Well, folks, surprise video for you. I've got an unboxing. It's from Bjorn Jorgenson, one of our most supportive folks over here on YouTube. And normally I do unboxings as a Patreon thing, but this one being from Bjorn and just being something where I don't necessarily know what's in it, I figure it's a good regular YouTube piece. It's being done very ad hoc. I didn't put the screen up. Lots of stuff going on at Grind HQ today. Some good, some bad, mostly good. So, but I wanted to get this done because Bjorn has been waiting for this box to get to me for a couple of weeks now. So I didn't want to wait.
Hey, kid. Yeah, you. Everyone thinks toys are fun, but this is a channel for adults. Yeah, I said it. If you're under the age of 18, go get your parents before you come in here. If you're under the age of 13, scram! Let's get on with the show.
Now, in the interest of, not showing off addresses, I've already cut this. Obviously, you've probably seen this speed up or so forth. The big address for me, it's just a P.O. box that we have. So if you see it, guess what? It's just a P.O. box. You're not going to be able to show up on my doorstep or nothing, so don't worry about that. Still haven't seen anything in the box. Okay, so we got some nice packing material. There's a note. Our first note. Bjorn says, "Thanks for the entertaining videos and laughs, man. It really helped me out. And as thanks, you get these figures plus a surprise. Hope all is well and hashtag let them breathe, Bjorn." I think he means open them, which we certainly will. We don't keep things in boxes here for long. I know what this is. I'm going to save that for not necessarily last, but oh my goodness. There's a lot of stuff in here. Okay, so that's just packing. Okay, I see now. Okay. This is great. All right, so sorry, this box is really not conducive to this. So the surprises were kind of loose, but I'm not mad about it because they are die-cast vehicles. One is, I believe this is the car from Speed Racer, which is pretty cool. That's really cool. We got a little die-cast DeLorean, which is great. I don't know if the wheels move or not. They do not. Okay, they do not. There's little wheels underneath. That's how I know these don't move. But that is really cool. I'm a big Back to the Future fan myself. But the coup de grace is this little die-cast Wind Raider from Motu. This is really, really great. Very thoughtful. Man, thanks, Bjorn. That's a cool surprise, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. So I'm trying to move around these packing materials if I can. He has this in here, but it's just packing. I thought that might be a poster or something. And again, I know what these are, but I've never seen them in the flesh before. So let's get those open so I can show you what I already know. Okay. This is fun. So, those of you that know Motu Origins know that there's an adjacent line in the same scale called Masters of the WWE Universe. They feature a lot of the same cast parts from other figures in different colors, making them very high-end fodder for customizing your figures. One of them is Kane, who has the same arms as Roboto, but in red, which makes him match, I believe it's the comic that he'll match if you use these. But aside from that, it's just a really cool figure. And Bjorn and I have been talking about this for a while. He had seen them at his local store, and was going to help me out, make sure that we got those. And so I'm again, I've never seen these in person before. It's kind of staggering that this even exists in my head, but this will be great. Haven't gotten my Roboto yet, but as soon as I do, I'll be mixing and matching in no time. This next one should be familiar to anyone that watches the Retro Blasting channel or 2 Cents Toys. This is Goldberg, aka Tim Witten's head on a taller body. And yes, I exclusively have this to make a Tim Witten Ram Man. So that's what we're going to do. I got to get a second Ram Man, and we're going to use this head to make him look like Tim. But it's also just a cool figure. I like the way it looks. And I'm thinking about different mix and match options as far as like he's got a cool top end, and I think that would be interesting to try and make some sort of a more practical Ram Man using him as the base, and then maybe using some paint and so forth to kind of fill things out. I don't know how that would work, but it's an idea that I had, and seeing him now, very possible, very possible. Now, originally, Bjorn was just sending me this, and this has a story attached to it. So let me show you what it is, and then I will explain. This is Mega Piranha, one of the most confusing and worst movies I've ever seen in my entire life. Right after Suze moved down here, I subjected her to this film at Bjorn's behest. I had found it on YouTube, and we watched it, and the entire time we're going, what? What is, what? What? It's one of those kind of movies. And he's like, do you still want the DVD? I said, yeah, because I want to subject other people to this in glorious standard definition. So he was gracious enough to send a copy of the DVD down. And it's one of those so bad it's worse movies. Like, there's entertainment value there, but you leave it with just a lot of questions, and the main one being, why did they make this? But it's fun, and this will go on the shelf with pride for the fact that Bjorn thought enough of us to send us this film, but shame that we actually have this in our possession. So it's a bittersweet sort of a thing. But it was kind of the whole start of this conversation that me and Bjorn were having, which led to the Masters of the WWE Universe figures and also these wonderful die casts. So extremely thoughtful, very generous, and hey, entertaining people and helping them out is the reason that we do this. So to have you send such generous gifts just because you enjoyed a video means the world, and I thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate it. So I don't want this to be too long, and I'm not really going to edit it too much except for the unpacking stuff. So we're going to leave it with that. I got to get back to doing some things here at HQ because things are happening, hopefully. Those of you following the saga of the apartment, the one we were looking at, looks like it's fallen through for now. We have another one that we need to move on really quickly, and so that's what we're working on right now. And yeah, that's all I got. Until then, may all your grinds be merry, may all your card backs be unwrinkled. I hope you have the best possible day. Take care.